So hey guys, and welcome back to the ExamRevision YouTube channel. My name's Greta Thornton, and today I'm going to be talking about how to stay productive on the weekends for junior cert and leaving cert. It's really easy to fall out of your routine on the weekends. Obviously you don't need to get up for school, to try and motivate you to study and also relax as well, like how to stay productive but also relax, because you know, you have your weekend, like you want to do something nice and make nice plans for yourself, but also keep on top of your work. So yeah, I'm going to be going for some tips of how to stay productive but relax and actually get a good rest, so you're prepared for the week ahead. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. So the first thing to do is to make a to-do list, plan your study, like in a study planner, as I talked about a lot in previous videos. Yeah, to-do list is really good to actually like keep track of what you need to do that day, and you tick it off as you go, which I love to do personally, like ticking off everything I've done. Like it gives a sense of like achievement to see what you've actually done so far in the day and what you've left to do. Like it could even just be simple little tasks like get up, make breakfast, start study. In your study planner, obviously you go more into depth of like what you're studying, what time, stuff like that, and it can really help like structure your day rather than just getting up and being like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. So yeah, to-do lists are really great. I love making them, and they just make me feel like really productive and like on my stuff, you know what I mean? So the next tip, this refers to studying but also like just tasks throughout your day. Start the task that takes the longest first, so then you're not cramming it in the end. So say you have a really long essay to do over the weekend, you know, start that first, say on like Friday, so then you have the whole weekend to do it and you're not just cramming it Sunday evening. Yeah, this one's definitely helped productivity and your time. Strategically like use your time to the advantage that you have. You can still relax and stuff, but you're also working on the essay as you go. And you don't want to put yourself under pressure because you want to have a nice weekend. Like I'm really for study life balance. You can study so much, but it's also really important to rest and like make plans and stuff like that, like to have your own life as well and not let school just kind of absorb your whole life. Because I know the leaving cert and junior cert, especially leaving cert, is if you need high points, you know, you want to do your best. Obviously you're going to be studying a lot and that's a lot of your time. Yeah, I feel like if you start whatever task that takes the longest first, you can kind of use this less of your time rather than cramming it all in the end. So the next tip is to set a timer for your study. You can set like a half an hour or 25-minute timer. This is really good to keep in track how long you've been studying for, and then if you do pick up your phone you can see the timer still on, so you'd be like, okay, I have to put it back because I'm not done studying. This is a pretty like self-explanatory one, but it just keeps you really in routine. I feel like when you're studying, especially on the weekends, because obviously you're not in class doing work, so if you're like studying for a few hours in the day, I used to find this really helped to, one, track how long I've been studying for, and two, not get distracted by my phone because I can see the timer still on. And I also know the plant app, or is it the one with the tree anyways, that's what's really good. I used that before, and yeah, it really keeps you like off your phone as well. So the next tip is to make nice plans for yourself on the weekend. You can make plans for yourself, you can go take yourself out for coffee, you can just go to town, you can even do some study in a coffee shop, like somewhere kind of different. You can do something nice like that, or meet up with friends. Really important to include into your weekend as well. You definitely need the study play balance, and you know, it's so good to see your friends and like have fun like that, and you deserve to have fun on the weekends. Yeah, this I know is really hard to balance with times, like say, you know, you have a lot of tests coming up and deadlines, but try to incorporate it and have your own time with your friends, and whatever you like to do, whatever your hobbies are on the weekend, definitely include them into your plan and your routine. And I feel like this actually kept me really productive. Work around my study, around what plans I had that day. So the next tip is to use ExamRevision to stay productive in your exam year. ExamRevision is a H1 grinds website for junior cert and leaving cert students and teachers. They have H1 notes, PowerPoints, videos, presentations, quizzes, and so much more. They have your whole course in bite-sized chunks with a wide variety of junior cert and leaving cert subjects, which I think is great. You don't have a choice of what subjects you want to choose and need more work on. You can also track your progress within ExamRevision, which is really good and also really motivating to see, you know, how much you've learned and how far you've come. Yeah, I think ExamRevision is great as you have it all in the one place as well. You don't have to go looking across the internet for different resources. Like they have everything for every kind of learning style, which I think is really important. So yeah, ExamRevision has a free plan, a standard plan which is €20 a month, and a premium plan which is €30 a month. And you can use my discount code GRETA20 for 20% off a standard and premium plan. Just use that and check out. Honestly, using this as, you know, grinds and a separate resource from school will keep you so productive and organized, and just give you like just more resources that you can use throughout your study that I think will benefit a lot of students and teachers as well. Like the reviews say it all, honestly, like teachers and students, it's benefited them all throughout the years. So the next thing to do, which I think is so important, is to let yourself rest. I know it's so busy studying and, you know, making all these plans that I'm talking about, but honestly, let yourself rest as well, because I don't know about you, but when I come back from college or even when I come back from when I went to school, I was absolutely drained, like wrecked. Yeah, get more sleep, because throughout the week it's honestly so hectic, and you know, have to be up for school every morning. Let yourself rest, because then you'll study a lot better as well. And yeah, I think it's just really important just to let your body rest, because you're doing so much work throughout the week and also the weekend. So the next thing to do, which I'm so guilty of, but don't let your phone distract you while you're studying and doing work. Actually, it's just such a distraction, and it's so easy just like to go on TikTok and scroll through all these videos that you can even forget that you're studying in the first place. Try to put your phone in a drawer, or just like physically put it away to a different desk. Like, don't have it right next to you, because it's just way too tempting. Because you need to give yourself a chance to study, or else if you have your phone next to you the whole time, there's no way you're actually going to stay focused. Just remind yourself not to go on your phone, because it's so time consuming and you can just get the work done now rather than procrastinating it on your phone. So the next thing to do is kind of hard, but it's doable sometimes, is to enjoy what you're doing. So say when you're studying, or whatever you're doing throughout your weekend, just kind of romanticize it a bit. And if you have nice notes, nice highlighters and stuff, you know, try to enjoy it. Even put on nice music in the background, something like that. But yeah, just try to make like light of it, because it will make it a bit easier for yourself, rather than saying, I don't want to study, I hate studying. You can try to just make light of it. Even when I get new stationery, it would honestly make me enjoy studying more, which sounds so weird. So the last tip, this is kind of a reminder, but being productive doesn't mean studying the whole weekend. Being productive is different to everyone, but you know, being productive is having that balance of studying but also having plans. Because if you're studying the whole weekend, like, you're just gonna burn out and be so wrecked, because you're not giving yourself a chance to rest, relax, keep up with your hobbies, stuff like that. Studying, but also, you know, other things in your life, you know, it's getting things done but also relaxing and resting as well. So yeah, those are my tips on how to stay productive on the weekend for junior cert and leaving certs. I hope it has helped, because honestly, it is so easy for the weekend to just fly by and you might not have gotten as much as you wanted done. Don't forget to check out ExamRevision in the description box below and use my code Greta20 for 20% off a premium and standard plan. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.